So basically, four kinds of parabolas. The one that we discuss now is a parabola that opens to the right side, and its equation is y square is 4ax. This is a0. This is minus a0. This is 0, 0. This is the latus rectum, L dash. And so on. The next parabola is a curve that opens to the left hand side. That's it. There's no big difference in it. So obviously the line that enters into the parabola is called axis. This is a0 is the focus. Likely there is a point like minus a0. I'm sorry. This is minus a0, so this is plus a0. This is the directrix. Then the latus rectum will come somewhere here. So this is minus a. So this is just, you can make out that I'm writing a2a and a2a. I'm just giving the signs minus 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 plus. This is x equal to a. This is x equal to minus a. This is the vertex, directrix, latus rectum, focus. There is no name for this as such for the moment. Same thing, this is the tangent. Equation is x is 0. This is the axis. Equation is y is 0. So it's just the exactly same parabola that we discussed, but it's taken this side. So the points are the same, but only the focus becomes the directrix. The point of intersection of the directrix and the focus, of the axis. So this point, you can make out there is hardly any there is no difference between this parabola and this parabola, only as if it's a mirror image, not as if it's actually a mirror image. Place on mirror, it will come this side and this guy will come this side. That's it. So you do not have to mug up simply anything what normally students tend to do, that they write, they draw a table, and here they write y square is 4x, y square is minus 4x, and x square is 4ay and all. Here are the characteristics, and they go on mugging up. Whereas this is so easy and interesting. Okay. The next parabola is something that opens to the top. I'm sorry, I'm taking a bit of time, even though I can do it by animation, but I rely on my own handwriting. Okay. Now we discussed this kind of parabola, then we discussed this kind of a parabola, opening to the right, opening to the left. In fact, I forgot just a little bit that opening to the left is having an equation of y square is minus 4ax. This is y square is 4ax. Positive opening to the positive side of the x-axis, negative is opening to the negative side of the x-axis. Now in this parabola, you can easily make out that this must be the focus. Here, somewhere here, let me say, is the focus, and definitely here will be the directrix. So any point on this y-axis, as I discussed, is 0, A. So the directrix is lying here. So this must be 0 minus A, and this line is the latus rectum. Now the difference is, in this parabola it was A 2A, in this parabola it will be 2AA. Take care of the signs, plus plus, minus plus. So this is y equals to minus A. If you want to make an equation for this guy, then this is y equals to A. You can go with the discussions at the beginning. The A remains constant, y coordinate, so it's y equals to A. This is the vertex, 0, 0, and the length of this is the same as that of the original parabola, that is 4A. L dash is 4A. So if in the question you are asked to find the length of the parabola of the latus rectum, you should write L dash is 4A. Find the equation of the latus rectum, you should write y is equal to A. Find the equation of the directrix is y equals to minus A. You'll never be asked what is the length of the directrix. Now this is the tangent, and this is the axis. As if this is penetrating this. If this is a person standing like this, this is something penetrating him. Not a person as such, it should penetrate, but you know, if this is a structure and this kind of a thing is penetrating, so this is the axis that penetrates inside. And this is something that remains tangent, in the sense it's perpendicular to this line. Overall, the equation of this parabola is x square is 4ay, as it's opening to the positive y-axis. If we'll compare with the other parabola and the right hand side opening parabola, you can make out that this was a0 and this has become 0a. Only the x and y coordinates are getting shifted, but I do not want to put further confusions in this. You can make out if you require. We'll go with the next parabola, only one that is left. That's opening down. So obviously this is the focus, the directrix must be here. Vertex 0, 0. What will be this point is 0 A, but you can make out this negative. This is 0 A, so this is x equals to A. I'm sorry, y equals a. This is the tangent, this is the axis, and everything else is remaining the same. So this is 2aa, and this is 2aa, plus minus minus minus. Length of stratum is 4a, as it's not changing. So as such, you can make out that there is only one parabola we are discussing like this. Everything else is just like by minimum visual approach you can make out all the parabolas, even though they look scary to a non-mathematician. This equation is x square is minus of 4ay.